Are you about to bring an Aussiedoodle into your life? Well, here is my experience and my top 3 points of living/owning an Aussiedoodle. So I've had Jackson for about a year and a half now, and I can definitely say in one word that it's been an exciting adventure. And that brings me to my first point on what it's like owning an Aussiedoodle, and that they have a ton of energy. Jackson, my Aussiedoodle, always loves to be doing something, whether that is walking, jogging, hiking, or even playing a fetch in the house. There is rarely a time where he's just sitting still. Now that he's a year and a half, I definitely say realistically, he basically sleeps most of the day, but before that, he was just this little, basically I would compare it to him, a little kid. He's always running around households. I feel like he always had unlimited energy, and I just absolutely loved it. Again, because they are herding dogs, meaning they always have to be working. He always has to be doing something around the house. That's why it's very convenient to teach them tricks. It's very easy to teach them commands, even just teaching them how to pick up their toys after they play. And number 2, it's the unconditional love that Jackson, my Aussiedoodle, gives me every single day. I've never met a dog that genuinely loves to be by my side every single second, and I absolutely love that about Jackson. Aussiedoodles are very loyal and dedicated to their owners, and the number one thing that they want in the world is just to please us. Every time I'm in a room or moving to another room, Jackson will always follow me wherever I go just to keep an eye on me. A popular name for an Aussiedoodle is a Velcro dog because they stick to you like Velcros. On top of wherever I'm going from room to room in the apartment or the house, at nighttime, he loves to cuddle next to me, and he basically takes up most of the bed, I'm not gonna lie. But if you want a dog that will always be by your side no matter what, unconditionally and naturally, that is something I didn't even teach Jackson, then I definitely recommend an Aussiedoodle, and I absolutely love that. Again, Jackson's by my side all the time. And lastly, Jackson, Aussiedoodles in general are very intelligent, and that is so convenient for training, for commands, and just overall great for both of our lifestyles. Because Aussiedoodles and Jackson is very smart, again, it is very easy for Jackson and Aussiedoodles to learn really quickly. If there's a behavior I don't like, or if there is something that I want to teach him, it is very easy for him to get the hang of it and to learn it, of course, with consistency and positive reinforcement. I tell this all the time in my videos, but Jackson, within 2 weeks, learned potty training, just to potty outside and not in the house. And I feel like that's just a great testament to how smart an Aussiedoodle is. Aussiedoodles, if you don't know, are nicknamed the Einstein breed of dogs, and I absolutely understand why. Although because they are very intelligent and they are very cognizant of what you want and what you don't want, they have the power to be stubborn at times, especially during the 6 to 8 month stage. Jackson's a teenage stage. He was very stubborn when I would say commands. He would just look at me dead in the eye and wait, I feel like eternity, but actually realistic it would be like 10 seconds before actually doing the command like sit. So just keep that in mind too, that if you have a puppy Aussiedoodle and it gets rough during that teenage phase, I assure you that it'll pass as long as you're consistent, patient, and use positive reinforcement. But yeah, guys, that concludes today's video. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of an insight on the 3 things that I've kind of found in my experience owning an Aussiedoodle. Let me know down below, if you do have an Aussiedoodle, what are some things that stand out to you compared to other dogs? As a reminder, please hit that like button, as it really helps in the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new here, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button too, as it really means a lot to Jackson and me. If you aren't part of our Aussiedoodle lovers/owners Facebook group, the link is in the description. All I ask is no selling or promoting of puppies. I just want this to be a place of tips, tricks, and ultimately just sharing the joy of Aussiedoodles. Tell your dogs you love them. Jackson, I love you. Thank you for watching and have an amazing day.